Hey there, Bob Roaring Wisconsin Garden. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? Let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it after the show. But right now, let's just get into the show. Sulfur. Using sulfur as a way of flavoring to get a little more terpeness. I think, to bring out some flavors that you like in your particular strain. We talked about how a little goes a long way with that. And we got a follow-up question about that is, what if you have sulfur in your water? How does that affect your grow? And Scott and I talked a little bit about it. I thought it was pretty interesting. I think you might find it interesting too. I'd like you to watch the clip, and I'll talk to you after.
Make a good show, the algorithm will take care of you. What if my water has high sulfur in it already? Remember we were talking about the sulfur, someone was like, hey, put a little sulfur. Well, you were saying, don't do a lot, do a little sulfur.
Yeah.
What if you got sulfur in your water? It smells like eggs certain times of the year.
well, you must live in Traverse City, Michigan. It's high sulfur up in there. For the most part, if it's, I would need to see the number that's coming out in the lab report.
Sure.
But having sulfur in your water, that means nothing.
Okay.
Sulfur's strong.
Yeah.
A little sulfur can smell like a bad fart. So
yeah.
No question on that. And I've seen up in upper Michigan, they have a lot of sulfur in a lot of their water sources and alkalinity, and their terpenes and their trichomes and their flower production, no problems. So
not necessarily a problem.
no, it's not. You probably wouldn't want to use Persephone if you're using your tap water with sulfur in it. And if you can, I'd get a lab test done. Or
what's going on here?
Yeah, call your local municipal. They'll have the level. There's a certain level of sulfur. I'd have to go look at my notes on, the balance of calcium, magnesium, manganese, and sulfur. But there is a level that becomes just zero return on investment. I mean, it's just too much. It can become harmful to the biology in the soil. But if it's just trace amounts that gives you that smell, then most likely it's just like using the calcium lignin sulfate without the carbon source.
But you certainly wouldn't want to double up on it.
No.
Already got a sulfur situation going on.
Yeah, avoid other sulfates if you have sulfur in your water, because you're putting enough in there to do what the plant wants it to use it for. But if it's too much, you're probably doing more harm in the soil than you are doing good. So get a lab. I mean, where your water is sourced from should give you a lab test for it. So check that out.
Good answer.
Okay, what do you think of that? Informative, entertaining, helpful? Let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.